Hello neighbor, this is Curt with eTrailer, and today we're going to be taking a look at just how the SeaSucker Crossbars fit on our 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport. If you watch this video and you've got some questions about these crossbars, or if you've used them before and you've got some experiences to share, go ahead and drop those in the comments below. We'd love to share those stories with our other neighbors in order to help them make the best decisions for themselves. Your traditional roof rack is usually mounted in a way that's not really permanent, but is a bit more difficult to take on and off. So if you're looking for an option that's easy to install and remove, it's easy to adjust for a wider crossbar spread, and also does a really good job of holding those items up on your roof, the SeaSucker option is a really good one for you. Instead of using actual fixed mounts or a base clip system as it is on some cars, these are going to use these vacuum sealed cups. They are adjusted through a pump in the back. As we can see right there, you have an orange tab hanging out. That just means that it's waiting to be pumped in and sealed. But once they are on, they do have a really strong hold. It's just really important to understand what your rooftop capacity is as far as what you're going to load on these bars and how heavy they might weigh. In order to do the suction on these for the vacuum seal, it's got this little pump in the back here. There is an orange coloring on it, and really all you need to do is make sure that you've got it pressed down and a good seal around it. We use some water around it to make sure that we got that initially, and all you need to do is kind of press down and pump this in until that color goes away. Once that's away, we know that we've got a good strong hold here on our roof. And while we're over here, let's talk a little bit about where we had these mounted. So there are some fixed points here in the track of the Outlander Sport. This is where crossbars are intended to go. So all we really did was center our towers right where those are. That's going to give us a really nice spread up here. So we're going to be able to use a lot of rooftop accessories with this. One of the things you may have noticed too is that there's some different shapes to the vacuum cups. The front bar uses two round cups, so it's going to get a really good hold on that. The back bar is an oval shape, and the reason is because on the roof of the Outlander Sport, you've got these ridge lines. The circular cups don't fit well, and they don't fit flush enough to actually vacuum seal in this area toward the back, so you've got to use the oval shaped cups toward there. But with that being said, where we have it mounted based on those fixed points is going to give us a crossbar spread of 29.5 inches, and that's a great spread. Most rooftop accessories are going to fit right in between that 26 to 34 inch spread, so this should accommodate most rooftop accessories that you're looking for. Now, one of the things about this kind of kit too is that you do see that the mounting points are a little bit different. It is going to give us kind of a higher bar in the front than in the back, which makes it really tricky for roof boxes because they're going to be slanted up and the wind resistance probably isn't going to be all that great with it. However, if you're looking to carry kayaks or bikes or anything like that up here, maybe an awning or something like that, this should be able to work just fine for you. But to take a measurement, we're going to have a 3¼ inch distance from the roof to the bottom of the front bar, and we're going to have a 2½ inch distance from the bottom of the back bar to the rooftop. As far as clearance goes, it's about 4¾ inches to the top of this bar. This bar is lower, so as far as rooftop clearance, we're not going to worry too much about that with that one being higher. This set here is a 48-inch bar set. So you got 48 inches of bar up here to mount things on. A big thing that some people are concerned with when it comes to a roof rack on a vehicle this height is, am I in danger of hitting my head on it when I get in and out? Well, with the 48-inch bar, we're actually coming right at the door threshold, maybe just a little shy of it, so you're really in no danger getting in and out of the car and hitting your head on this. There's a look at how the SeaSucker Monkey Bars Roof Rack works on our 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport. I'm Curt with eTrailer. Thanks for stopping by.